What's up, guys? Kyle here with No Tie Required. All right, we're going to be talking some Ethereum today. What the heck is going on with Ethereum? Okay, it kind of seems like it's been a little bit stagnant. It seems like it's disappointing a lot of people. It's kind of lagging. Well, it kind of is, but relax. We got you. We're going to give you kind of the news breakdown of what's going on with Ethereum and still ultimately where we feel that it will end up at. So with that being said, before we jump into this, make sure to smash that like button, guys. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. We are growing at a great pace. Once we hit 2,500 subscribers, which should be pretty soon with the rate that we're going, we have you guys to thank for that. So thank you. Once we hit 2,500 subscribers, we will be doing another gift card giveaway. So with that being said, let's jump into it and let's talk Ethereum. Okay, so we can see right now sitting at just over $1,800. Okay, it seems low to me. It seems low compared to where we were hoping it was going to be, where we think it should be. And I do, like I said, guys, I'm still super bullish on Ethereum, so don't take it that way at all. Sometimes projects do lag behind a little bit. Okay, maybe it's a late bloomer to get going and everything, but a quick price check on this, I think, will show everybody, hey, look, it still is right at its all-time high, basically, or right up around its all-time high. So it's not like this is like lagging way far behind or anything like that in terms of being at its all-time high. It's just a lot of us were expecting that this was going to be something that at this point was at $2,500 or $3,000, somewhere in there. So I do feel like it is lagging a little bit. I think there's a lot that goes into that. I think part of it is manipulation, whale manipulation. Anybody that's not aware of what that is, we'll definitely start covering that more on the channel. But I do think it's, people kind of, I think it's people that have larger investments into this. The whales kind of keeping the price as low as they can so that they will get people to sell out, continue to keep buying it up and stacking their holdings even more so that when this thing does pump, they're going to make even more money on it. But why ultimately am I still very bullish on this? I'm still super bullish on Ethereum for many, many different reasons, and we're not going to cover the stuff we've already talked about on this. I mean, it is the platform that literally everything, not everything. I mean, it does have some competition. However, I do believe for this bull run, this is still going to be the biggest smart contract platform out there. It has so many projects that are built on top of its blockchain. It's not even funny, but I want to dive into the news a little bit to give you kind of some bullish news that I think really will make a big difference. And I can tell you this week it has seen a little bit of a pump. It's definitely been on a little bit of an upswing here. So let's take a look really quick at some of the news surrounding Ethereum and what it's got going on. Let's take a look at it. All right, guys, so let's take a look at the news for Ethereum. And anybody that wants to know how I did that, literally just on CoinMarketCap, if you go down to the little, normally you're in overview. If you go over to news, it's going to give you all the latest news articles that are coming out about any type of project. It doesn't just have to be Ethereum. This could be for anything, okay? So what is some news that is very bullish for Ethereum? And like I said, overall for the week, it has seen a little bit of a pump, and I think that it will continue to. So first off, PayPal rolling out Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin, and Bitcoin Cash payments. So let's dive into this real quick. So you can see right here, some 26 million merchants that have integrated PayPal will now be able to accept some of the 4 most prominent cryptocurrencies, including Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin, and Bitcoin Cash. I think great news for all of these projects, but for the purpose of this, we're just going to cover Ethereum, okay? So super, super important right there, enabling cryptocurrencies to make purchases at businesses around the world. This is only going to drive mass adoption even further and ends up being something that I think is very bullish news for all of these projects, but especially Ethereum with this. So I'm really, really excited about that. It goes on to continue to keep on talking about excuse me, all the different news surrounding that. But the other thing I want to cover is, as we go down a little bit further, let's load some more articles on here. And this happened the other day, and I wanted to make a video about it the other day and just, didn't have time for it, but we're going to cover it today. So you can see right here, March 29th, Visa settlements enhance Ethereum as ultrasound money. Okay, so anybody that doesn't know, basically Visa will be settling transactions for USD coin using Ethereum. Okay, so this is really, really interesting news, very, very important as we go through this. Okay, so global payment company Visa announced the use of Circle's USD coin to settle transactions on its network. Okay, it's launching a pilot program with Crypto.com, which I think we'll see another big pump on here as well. And we are going to be covering Crypto.com in a very near future video, which will settle payments over the Ethereum network. Okay, so they are going to be utilizing the Ethereum network in conjunction with Crypto.com's platform to be able to settle these transactions on there as well. Okay, so as you can see, David Hoffman said Visa is going to pay ETH holders. Okay, and you can see his tweet right in there talking all about how this is just very bullish news for Ethereum in general. Again, continuing to bring Ethereum and push Ethereum to the forefront, to the mainstream, going to be right behind Bitcoin with that. We've talked about it many times on this channel. You know, the institutional money will continue to flow into the space. However, eventually Bitcoin will become something that becomes unobtainable for them, or at least they view that it is, and the future goal or gains are going to be in Ethereum. At least that's what I believe on it. I know a lot of other people in the space believe that as well. So yes, I am still super bullish on Ethereum, guys. I think that this is all just very, very good news. Honestly couldn't be getting much better news than all this right now. So ultimately, where do I think, let's get back to the main page here. So where do I think Ethereum ultimately will end up at? Well, I think short term, I think that it will get to $3,000 very, very soon. And I know we've been talking about like wanting it to break that $2,000 threshold, which it's challenged it a few different times. It will get over $2,000 very, very soon. I do believe that April typically tends to be a pretty good month for crypto, so I do believe as we push forward into spring, start getting to that summertime where things really are going to start popping, I think that this will get over $2,000. I think it's going to be well on its way to $3,000. This is the type of news that is very good for any type of project, but something as big as Ethereum, I think absolutely, you know, because hey, look, they've had a lot of people wondering, is Cardano going to overtake Ethereum? Is Polkadot going to overtake Ethereum? We made a Polkadot video yesterday talking about it. I believe all three will coexist, and I do ultimately believe that Ethereum will, at least for this bull run, continue to rise to the top and be the top project in the smart contract platform space. The other two are closing the gap, and I think all three of them will be able to coexist. I think just right now, as of right now, during this bull run, Ethereum just has too big of a leg up. There's too much knowledge about what Ethereum is. It's too mainstream and kind of at the forefront of people's minds and everything. So absolutely, I think that overall, very bullish news for Ethereum. I'm really pumped about it. I think $3,000 is imminent. Again, not professional financial advice, guys. This is just one person's opinion that loves cryptocurrency and loves talking about crypto. So, you know, hey, there's no guarantee on that. However, I think $3,000 ultimately is something that is coming very soon. I've said it before. I think Ethereum gets over $20,000 by the end of this bull cycle. Could push, you know, closer to that $25,000 to $30,000 range if things fall the way that we're hoping that they will and things stay on track the way that we're hoping that they will. I would like to see Ethereum's price a little bit higher than where it is right now, but am I worried? No. Not no, but heck no. No, I'm not worried at all about it. I think the news continues to be very positive for it. I think a lot of this is whale manipulation, not wanting that price to go up so they can keep just filling their bags full of Ethereum, and then at some point they're going to let it ride, and this thing is going to pump. Okay? So, guys, with that being said, that's all I've got. Have a great rest of your day. We'll catch you in the next one.